Hello friends, this is might as well say beginning of July, because we're almost to the end of June and we just have a few more days of June left. Grocery haul. And if you remember, I mentioned in my update video that I was going to, I think I mentioned in it, maybe I didn't. Well, I'll mention it now. We are going to try our hand at going every 3 weeks to the store instead of every 2. I think I mentioned it in my update video. I don't remember. It was a few days ago. But anyway, so this is our big grocery haul. Hopefully will last us for 3 weeks with one fill-in shop at Dollar General for just to pick up things. I will also insert here some footage from a haul from last week when my sister and Olivia and I went over to the Hope Center. Hello friends, I'm going to include this clip into my regular grocery haul video. It's Friday the 24th and my sister invited me to take me to the Hope Center. You know, guys have heard me talk about the Hope Center before, to pick up some things. Y'all know the big decision that was made today by the Supreme Court, and so we're going to be watching carefully over the weekend for violence that might be happening. I highly doubt there will be any violence in the town that I normally shop in. It's a small town, but I wanted to get over to the Hope Center, pick up a few things just in case I can't make it to the store on Monday. But anyway, let me go ahead and turn this camera around. I'll show you what I picked up. This haul is heavy on the candy. Don't judge. They had a ton of candy. Chocolate, really good dairy-free chocolates, other candies. I stocked up. This stuff will last us a really long time, okay? But when you're getting a candy bar for $1 that ordinarily costs over $3 at the grocery store, it's hard to pass it up. So anyway, let me show you what we picked up from the Hope Center. So the first thing we saw was some of this hand cleaning soap. I love eucalyptus mint scent. My sister said she had bought some before and really liked it, so I got 4 bottles. They were 50 cents a bottle. When you purchase a certain amount, you're allowed to pick up some things for free. I spent $60. That's what my total was, and I was able to get this package of shower scrubbers for free. As you see, they normally were selling them for $3. This will be like a lifetime supply of shower puffs. I have bought this in the past. I absolutely love it. I decided that ever since I tried it, whenever we go to the Hope Center, if they still have some, I was going to buy another tube of it, and I paid $3 for it. If you guys ever get a chance to try this hand lotion, I highly recommend it. I really like it. Again, I got some more extra virgin olive oil for our extended pantry. This is $4.50, which is a super good deal for olive oil. I have been hearing some whispers that next year we may see a mustard shortage because of the mustard plant. I don't know if they're having a bad time growing it. I don't know all the information, but I do know that's what I've been hearing. So I had mustard on my list to purchase at Aldi. They had it at the Hope Center, this huge twin pack for $3, which makes this $1.50 per bottle. So I went ahead and picked that up. We don't use a ton of mustard, but we do use it, and this will go down in my long-term pantry. Mustard lasts basically forever. You don't have to even follow the best by dates on mustard typically. It's just plain ordinary yellow mustard. They had this vegan organic mac and cheese. I just wanted to try it. They were $1 a box. Olivia's not a humongous fan of mac and cheese, but she will eat it on occasion, and so I just wanted to give it a try. I picked up some more of this pancake mix. I bought it at the Hope Center before, and apparently this is what used to be called Aunt Jemima. They changed it because of all the crazy stuff going on in the world. They changed the name of it. I'm not thrilled about that, but I do really like this pancake mix. It makes the nicest, fluffiest pancakes. So I went ahead and bought another box of it for $1.25. They had lots of different kinds of rices. I've got a lot of rice in my long-term storage, so I didn't really feel like I needed to purchase a huge bag of it, but I do like basmati rice. And I just recently heard, I don't know how true it is or not, but Kimmy from She's in Her Apron was saying that basmati rice is lower glycemic than other types of rice. Now, I don't have anyone in my household that has diabetes, but it's always good to try to keep your blood sugar regulated. So I picked up 2 packs of this basmati rice for 75 cents a bag. Now, we'll probably cook the whole entire bag for our family. So this is like 2 meals worth of rice, but I wanted to give that a try. They also had some sliced potatoes, canned sliced potatoes. I have whole potatoes that I got from Aldi, so I just bought 2 cans for now just to add to what I already have. They were 75 cents a can. I love their tea. They always tend to have different teas whenever I go there, and this sounded so good. Organic peachy green, so peach green tea, yum. And then I've had this before and I love it, Cinnamon Express, and their teas were $1.40 a box. This is something they've not had in a long, ever that I can remember. It's dairy-free coconut Cool Whip. It's like a Cool Whip alternative, and it was $1. I just got one. We don't need a ton of this stuff, so I just picked up one. And they also had their coconut unsweetened milk. This will go down in my long-term storage. It's shelf stable. It's good until May 2023, and it was $1. I picked this up because I thought it sounded interesting and I wanted to give it a try. Honey and Madagascar vanilla coffee. Yes, I have been drinking coffee again, finally. It's only been 6 months since I had COVID and I lost my taste for coffee. But finally, my taste for coffee has come back, and I thought this sounded interesting. I picked that up. And it was $3.50. The vitamin water was 50 cents a bottle. It was not past date, so Olivia wanted to give this a try, and it's the strawberry kiwi. She picked up 2 of those. I picked up 2 things of these sprouted pumpkin seeds. I've gotten these from the Hope Center in the past, and they're very good. I love them sprinkled on a salad, and they were I think they were 50 cents a bag. I'm not sure. There's no price on them. I picked up some of these kale crackers just because I thought they sounded interesting and I wanted to give them a try. They were 50 cents. Gluten-free, dairy-free, lots of yummy ingredients. And Olivia said, "Hey Mom, are you getting those kale crackers to offset all the candy you bought?" Little stinker. I got this just because I wanted to try it. I don't know if it's going to be any good or not. There's no dairy in it. It was 50 cents. And then this is not candy. This is healthy. Coconut chips, golden turmeric latte, no dairy. And it was $1 for this bag. Then here's all the candy. Yep, I went a little bit crazy on the candy. These are lower sugar. The Unreal brand is lower in sugar. These are dark chocolate, no dairy, delicious. Had these in the past. A little pricey, $2 a bag, but still cheaper than what you can get at any other store. Then these, I love this Chocolove brand. The dark chocolate ones do not have any dairy in them. $1 a bar. So I got 2 of each flavor that they had that I could find. Raspberry, peppermint, coffee crunch, almond, and sea salt. These will last me, there's 8 bars here, it'll probably last me a year I mean, seriously, because I love a little bit of dark chocolate, but I don't eat a ton of it. This is a brand I'd never tried before. I just thought it sounded interesting. Ugandan salted caramel. There was no dairy in this as well. Organic, fair trade, I believe it is. So that was something I wanted to try. The rest of this candy is for everyone. Well, I mean, these are for anybody in the family who wants it too, but more than likely Olivia and I will eat most of this because the guys can eat whatever they want, and Olivia and I have to be more careful. Olivia did want to try these though. They're 50 cents a bar, and these are not dairy free, but she said if she doesn't eat a ton of it at one time, it doesn't bother her. And she thought it looked interesting because it has bubbles in it. I think this might be like England and Britain and the European countries have this kind of chocolate more than we find it around here. Toblerone, this also was not dairy free, but Olivia has always wanted to try it. So I got this for everybody in the family to try if they want to. I've had it before, so I probably won't risk eating any of it because of my belly, but it was $1. Olivia picked up some more of these truffles. They were 10 for $1. She shares those with her dad and her brother. We picked these up for Scott. We thought he could take these in his lunch. We just got one of each for him to try, oatmeal raisin and a peanut butter, and they were 50 cents each. And then this is just because sometimes I like something sour. Usually not, but sometimes I do. These are sour. They're like Skittles, but they're called Giggles, organic. And they were, I think they were 50 cents. These were 50 cents a box. Chewy sweet tarts, totally bad for you, horrible. And then these are plant-based Twizzlers. Regular Twizzlers, there's no dairy in them, but there's something in regular Twizzlers that upsets my system. It just makes me feel sick if I eat them. So I thought, maybe these won't hurt me, and they're worth giving it a try. And these were $1. And then the last things we got was some more of these individual kettle chips for Travis to take in his lunch. These were $4 a bag, and it's the best deal I've ever found on these individually packed chips, and he really likes these. And there's 16 individual bags in there, so I got 2 bags of those. And then this is an excellent deal too. It was $3.50. Obviously it came from Costco at some point, and it's a $3 3-pound bag of tortilla chips, and we do eat quite a lot of tortilla chips in this family. All right, that is my Hope Center haul. So as I had mentioned in that clip, we were a little bit concerned about what might be going on in town because of Friday's Supreme Court decision. There was nothing amiss in the town where I shop. I was very, very thankful. I didn't think there would be anything because it's a really small town, but you just never know. But anyway, we had no problems whatsoever today. So let's go ahead and get on with this haul, and I'll share with you what I picked up from Kroger. This is everything I picked up from Kroger. I picked up some more of these dishwasher packs. These work pretty good, and it's a pretty decent price for those. Picked up some more Miracle Whip. Always get this every single time. I got some more of our chow mein noodles. I got some more of this tomato paste in the tube. This stuff is very convenient, and I wanted to stock up, get plenty of them in my long-term storage downstairs. So I picked up 3 tubes of that. I got another pack of my favorite chewing gum. I got 2 things of popcorn. I got some of the organic semi-sweet chocolate chips, as well as the mini chips, the Enjoy Life mini chips. I got some more of my favorite dressing, honey mustard salad dressing. We got some more soy sauce. Every time we take something out of long-term storage, I always try to replace it right away. So that's what that is. I got 2 cans of Rotel tomatoes. I got 2 jars of this Classico sweet basil, traditional sweet basil spaghetti sauce. They didn't have the Kroger brand of prunes, so I had to get the amazing Sunsweet prunes, which is fine. Probably will be better anyway. They were a little bit more expensive, but that's okay. I got Travis's Mountain Dew, another thing of coffee for the guys. This is something else I buy every time I go shopping. I got some of these gallon freezer bags. This is for when we butcher chickens. I do have some of the 2-gallon bags that we will also be using, but sometimes we need the smaller ones. So I went ahead and got the name brand. That way we don't have to worry about any freezer burn or anything like that. I got some of this press and seal. I just really like this type of plastic wrap. I got 2 things of coffee creamer for the guys, the Hershey's chocolate caramel, and then the caramel macchiato, or however that's pronounced. I got 2 more of my Ripple half and half. I got a pound of the Bob Evans sausage. This is what we're going to have for our supper tonight. 2 bags of crispy chicken strips and some French fries. The Kroger brand has gone up. It used to be $5.99 a bag. Now they are $7.99 a bag. And that's about the limit that I'm willing to pay for these. If they get any higher than that, I'm just going to stop buying them. And the Tyson ones are already they're over $10 a bag. That's ridiculous for what you're getting. I got a half a gallon of my unsweetened almond milk, 2 of the dairy-free cheddar shredded cheese for Olivia and I, and 1 pound of our plant-based butter. All right, I will get this stuff put away and show you what I picked up from Aldi. All right, this is everything I picked up from Aldi. It really wasn't much more than what I would ordinarily spend. I did stock up more on bread items because we were completely out, plus it's supposed to last us for 3 weeks. And I did buy a few extra eggs, but everything else really, I'm hoping will last us for 3 weeks. So let's go ahead and get started. I got 2 packs of these flour tortillas. I got 1 of these bagel skinnies for me. I picked up 5 of the everything bagels for Travis. I was going to get him 6, but they only had 5, so I ended up getting 1 plain, which is fine because he likes to have them with eggs. I got 3 loaves of this artisanal white bread instead of 2 loaves. And then I got 2 loaves of the seed-tastic bread for Scott and I instead of just 1 loaf. I'm pretty sure this probably will not last us a full 3 weeks, but we can fill in at Dollar General. I picked up this big thing of cashews. This is actually a Christmas present for Travis. I figured if I saw them, I was going to go ahead and get them for him. This is a traditional present. I get him a big jar of these cashews every year, and it'll be perfectly good until Christmas. I picked up 2 of these pepitas. They're like pumpkin seeds. These are roasted with salt. I like to eat these on salads. I got 1 thing of the chopped pecans, probably to use in my homemade granola. I got 1 of these shaky can Parmesan cheeses because these are shelf stable, and I thought I'd stick this down in our long-term food storage. As well as I picked up another thing of sugar. I have been hearing that sugar is going to be hard to find or really expensive come the fall, so I'm trying to stock up on sugar. I got a box of graham crackers just because we were completely out. I got 4 boxes of the organic macaroni and cheese and shells and cheese for Travis's lunches. We were completely out of these. I got 2 of the regular macaroni and 2 of the shell. I got 1 thing of maple syrup for our long-term food storage. I got 2 things of baking cocoa. That's one of the things I hadn't really thought about stocking up on. And if you're in a situation where you can't get out of the house and you want to make something, It's always nice to have the baking cocoa because you can make a chocolate cake or brownies or whatever. So I went ahead and picked up 2 cans of those. Those will just go down in my long-term food storage. I also picked up another thing of honey for long-term storage. I've been using that honey more for making granola and granola bars. And then I got a thing of instant coffee also for long-term food storage. I got 2 bags of this popcorn. I know popcorn is so easy to just make, but sometimes I don't feel like making it. And it's a nice, healthy, low-calorie snack. So I got 2 bags of the popcorn. In here I have 6 dozen eggs. I'm going to take at least 1 dozen of them and freeze them for a later date. I was thinking about doing 2 dozen, but I'm not sure if 4 dozen will be enough to last for 3 weeks. It probably won't, so I'll probably just freeze 1 dozen. I picked up some more of this Asian trail mix. I really, really love it. I love wasabi peas, which nobody else in the family really likes them, but I love them. I don't know. As I've gotten older, I've really developed a taste for wasabi and horseradish. I never liked that stuff when I was younger, but I like it now. I got 2 things of these meat sticks for Scott to take in his lunch or to eat after work snack. I got 2 things of tuna. They had opened up a can of tuna last week, and so I needed to replace the can that we used, plus I bought an extra one just to keep stocking up. I got some fig bars. Scott's been enjoying these instead of granola bars in his lunch. I picked up another thing of split peas, 1 bag of split peas, 1 bag of lentils. I will vacuum seal these and those will go down in long-term storage. I got 2 things of these applesauce cups. They're unsweetened. I love to use these in baking in place of oil. And one of these cups equals half a cup of applesauce. So it's really easy to substitute for oil in recipes. You just use those. I picked up some of this. This is like Spam. This is also to replace some that has gotten used in our long-term food storage. Got a bag of red potatoes. I really wanted to get yellow potatoes, but they didn't have any this time. I got some tomatoes. Our tomatoes in our garden are starting to produce tomatoes, but they're still very green. So I will have to continue buying tomatoes until our garden gets going. So I got 2 of these like sliceable ones for hamburgers, and then I got these little cherry ones for salads. I got 1 bunch of bananas. I splurged and spent a little bit extra for the organic grapes. I particularly like organic grapes, and these looked really good. They actually looked nicer than the non-organic ones. So I picked those up. Got some Vidalia onions. I got 2 cantaloupe. Scott and I have really been enjoying cantaloupe. Travis and Olivia, neither one like it, but that's okay. I got 1 head of lettuce. I've been growing my own microgreens, and so I only bought 1 head of lettuce this time. Got a pound of butter for the guys. I got some of these different peppers. They're sweet peppers, but I don't know. I just felt like something different, so I picked those up. I got a bag of nectarines. They smelled good. Hopefully they will taste good. I got some of these beef and bean burritos. Olivia chose those for her lunches. It's been a long time since they've had these. They've bought them, and used to buy them all the time, but they kind of got burned out on them. And she was starving when we got home, so she's already opened these and eaten 1. I got some of this bacon. It's thick cut bacon. It's a pound of bacon. Now 1 pound of bacon will not feed my family, but this would work for garnishes for salads and stuff like that. They had these frozen dog treats again, and I thought, well, I better grab them. These will last a long time. They only get them for special occasions, like when they have a birthday or if it's a holiday. So this will last us clear through Christmas and Thanksgiving for the dogs. I got 2 bags of frozen broccoli florets. They finally had some peas, so I got 2 bags of frozen peas. I got one thing of half and half for the guys. This is Travis's lactose-free milk. Got that for him. And then I picked up a hazelnut coffee creamer for the guys as well. Got another thing of hot dogs. I just love to keep these in the freezer and make really quick, cheap meal. I got some cheese slices for sandwiches, and then some Colby Jack cheese for the guys for tacos or whatever. Aldi had no lunch meat. I mean, I shouldn't say that. They had a very little bit of lunch meat, and what they had was extremely expensive. So, what I'll probably end up doing is making egg salad or something for the guys, or I don't know. I don't know what I'll do for sandwiches for the guys. I might have to run back over to Dollar General and get some. They had some fairly cheap ham there last time I went to Dollar General, so we'll see. We did end up going over to Walmart, and I was gonna get some there, and I completely forgot. So we are lunch meatless, but we'll figure it out. Even if I have to defrost some hot dogs. I got 2 Rise and Crust pizzas for Travis, the 3-meat pizza kind. 1 package of paper plates. 1 thing of sandwich bags. We were completely out, and a thing of napkins. And I think that is everything I picked up from Aldi. I will get this put away, and I will show you what I got from Walmart and a couple of other stores that we stopped at. I needed to go over to Walmart because Olivia needed some more fiberfill. So I got her some fiberfill, and then I needed some more coffee filters for our small coffee maker. And they did not have it at Dollar General, they didn't have it at Aldi, they didn't have it at Kroger, so thankfully they had it at Walmart. And then the other thing I really needed from Walmart was a gallon glass jar. I'm going to use this to store my granola in. And then Olivia needed some more yarn, so I picked up some off-white yarn for her. This, I had seen someone use lemon pie filling in a dessert recipe one time, and I thought it sounded so good, and Walmart's the only place you can find it. So I got 2 cans of the lemon pie filling, picked up 2 more cans of these sausage patties for my long-term storage. We also used a canned ham over the weekend for food. We had to dip into our stores. So I got some ham to replace what we used. They didn't have any canned ham at Aldi. And then I really, really love this chili infused oil, and I'm almost out of what I have. And so I was hoping Walmart had some, and they did. So I picked this up. Aldi did not have any hamburger buns, so thankfully Walmart did. We're going to have burgers for the 4th of July. And I thought the blueberries looked really good, so I picked up some blueberries. That's everything I picked up from Walmart. We went over to TSC, got some feed for the meat birds, of course, and right next door is Ollies. I was looking for a specific book that my friend Cindy had told me she found at her Ollies, but she lives in New York, so I couldn't find it at mine, but that's okay. Olivia found this one. Beautiful. It feels like a leather cover, and it was $3.99, and she paid for that. And then I picked up another one of these aviary books. I just think I know a lot of people that love birds, and I thought this would make a really excellent Christmas gift for someone. So I picked that up to save for Christmas. And then I saw this one, and this was $4.99. And then I saw this one. I definitely need to boost my metabolism, so I picked this up to look at and hopefully get some inspiration from, and it was $3.99. So that's all we got from Ollies. And then right next door to Ollies is Bath&Body Works, and they were having a 75% off sale, and I absolutely love this scent. It was a special scent just for the spring. This was the absolutely only thing I could find in the entire store that was the pink pineapple sunrise scent. Nothing else. No candles, no bath shower gel, nothing. So I got the last one, and it was normally $13.50 and it was 75% off. So I got it for $3.61. I thought that was an excellent deal. That's the only thing I bought from Bath&Body Works. Alright friends, that is my haul for the beginning of July. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to leave a comment in the comment section below. And if I don't talk to you before, I hope everyone has a wonderful and safe 4th of July holiday. I might have a video before then. Don't really know. We'll talk to you later, friends. Bye-bye.